The idea that emerged from Sartre in the play No Exit when he imagined people in a kind of claustrophobic hell, and a character said that hell is other people. We changed the idea because for some branches of philosophy, as well as for the vast majority of Buddhist ideas, hell begins to be gestated by ourselves. Hell is an option to enter a discourse of hate, hell is an option to succumb to anger, hell is an option to turn what I disagree with into a destructive movement of annihilation of the other. Naturally disarming through consciousness, exercise, meditation, wisdom. This time bomb that our ego, our narcissism, our vanity produces in us, a time bomb that makes people, as I always remember, capable of pursuing a man who cut them off or going after a car that cut them off, risking their own car, their family, and themselves because of a passing and irrelevant gesture that hurt my narcissism, and I entered into a dialogue circle with anger or the other's carelessness. As I said, quoting a monk I met in Vipassana, China, when I throw a brasa full of anger at someone, perhaps I hit the person with my incandescent burning word, but in 100% of cases, I burn my own hand. So the problem is not only about being understanding of others, not out of charity or external compassion, but through internal education that puts difficult people on my path so that I burn karma, and some people burn karma in the third degree quickly and intensely every time someone confronts me, every time someone disagrees with me. They are suggesting that I step out of my comfort zone, suggesting that my vanity does not dominate me, showing that I am limited in relation to the universe, inviting me to grow. Every time someone agrees with me entirely, praises me, and thinks everything I say is great, that person is favoring herself, hindering me from growing. So what is the limit of this? My hand already said, I fully agree. The limit of this is ethics and law. Now, I'm going to give a piece of advice given by my German peasant grandmother: never play the drum for crazy people to dance, never agree with them immediately, it's useless, there's no dialogue with dogmatic people, only with someone who knows their limitations in this world, that what I do in the world, no matter who I am, is relevant in relation to the total of the universe but only gives relevance to me exclusively. So this is a complex issue. Now, even out of professorial vanity, I would like to be more influential than I am. So as a professor, I give my students texts of various ideologies so that they can choose what they think is relativistic about the idea of truth. I like people who have read contradictory things and who have doubts, people who have doubts. Doubt is the beginning of all philosophical processes. Some people are monothematic, they talk about the same subject, have an obsessive interest in one theme, and impose that theme on the whole group as if everyone shared the same desire. Other people are particularly aggressive, using a tone of voice, argumentation, and imposition that disturb the environment. Others are what we usually call lazy, they do nothing, consider that others should collaborate so that they can be happy, do not enter into the division of tasks, or expect to be served. There are many forms of difficulty in every family and work environment. There are relatives and colleagues who are difficult. Buddhists say that difficult people burn our negative karma. It is possible to avoid someone difficult, but not always. In all situations, I can distance myself from the difficult person.